I think you'd agree that Blippar is still not really a mainstream thing in the way that
No,
Twitter is, or whatever. So, how far do you think, how long do you think it'll be before blipping becomes the same as tweeting? Or
Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of density of usage. So right now it's a bit of a scarcity because people cannot use Blippar at this point without a blippable promoted object, and there's an element of scarcity there, and we are working on something which will allow them to do that, and where the platform will not rely on brand partnerships alone. Today the businesses completely rely on brand and media owner partnerships to deliver content, and we're coming up with something very soon where we will be allowing people to blip a lot more things than pretty much what's out there, and it's almost a form of a visual search, and that's the direction we are heading towards, and I really believe that that's the future. I mean, words-based search, of course, would exist, but it doesn't solve all problems because what I always say is that words aren't our biggest strength. If you look at the funnel, our imagination as species is much bigger than what comes out of our mouth.
So, but presumably, visual-based search of where you don't require some kind of encoded blip, or that must be technically incredibly difficult to solve.
It is. I mean, it's a deep learning system, and our systems are deep learning. We've been analyzing data for quite some time. It'll take years to recognize everything. We have to start with categories what people's natural interests are. What's the point of making cats and dogs blippable if no one's blipping that?
Sure.
So in this process, in the last 3.5 years, we figured out quite a high amount of natural interests people have, and we want to convert those things and those categories into experience and continuously expand. But we are onto something this year. Very exciting. You have to watch the space.
We will.
We are about to solve this problem in a very unique way.